Hello everyone. How are you? Hi everyone. How are you? No. The session will be bilingual. It will be in Hindi and English. Don't worry. How are you everyone? कैसे हो सभी लोग? How's everyone on the chat? Hi everyone. So, okay, there were many session will start. School from basis, please in your reply as they mentioned. No prior knowledge of Excel is needed. Basic must be required, but not like advanced. Yes. As our today's topic is basically advanced analysis using AI. So, how we can do advanced analysis without having any prior knowledge inside Excel, and how we can use AI inside Excel. तो कैसे कर सकते हैं एंड वी विल गेट द सर्टिफिकेट यस सर्टिफिकेट विल बी प्रोवाइडेड एट द एंड ऑफ द सेशन सो यू हैव टू बी इन दिस सेशन टिल द एंड द सेशन विल बी ऑफ 1 hour or let's say 1 hour 15 minutes so we can like take this session up to 6:15 so you will get the session at the end you will get the certificate at the end only please in English Vignesh if I think I was just speaking in English, so I don't know which English you talk, but this is the English that I speak in. Okay, and let me tell you one more thing. No, the session will be bilingual as there are people from like many backgrounds. Some know English, some don't know English, some know Hindi, some don't know Hindi. So the session will be bilingual. Whatever I'll be speaking in English, I'll be translating that in Hindi as well. मैं जो कुछ भी इंग्लिश में बात करूंगा वो मैं आपको हिंदी में भी ट्रांसलेट करके बताने वाला हूँ. Okay. How to get certificate? You have to be till the end. जब तक सेशन खत्म नहीं होगा आपको यहाँ पे रहना है. The whole session I'm talking about. No. The whole session will be bilingual. I just said whatever I'll be speaking in English, I'll be let's say yeah. Okay. Yes, Thiru, you are correct. So, hi everyone, my name is Chandranshu Rathore and I'm a data analyst, data science trainer here at Skillectate. So, today we are going to learn about some basic analysis, some intermediate analysis, and some advanced analysis using some tools that are inside Excel and using some tools that not are इन एक्सेल तो बेसिकली हम कुछ ऐसे टूल यूज करेंगे जो कि हमारे पास एक्सेल के अंदर हैं जिनसे हम एडवांस एनालिसिस इंटरमीडिएट एनालिसिस या तो फिर एडवांस एनालिसिस ऐसी चीजें हम कर सकते हैं और कुछ ऐसे टूल्स भी हम यूज करेंगे जो कि एक्सेल के अंदर प्रोवाइडेड नहीं है सो वी आर ऑल्सो गोइंग टू यूज ए आई एज वेल एयर विद इन दी एक्सेल एंड outside excel also so we are going to see many things here. Sir, tell me skills for Power BI developer. You should know how Power BI works. You should know what EDA is. How many hours will class go? The class will go for like 1 hour or 1 hour 15 minutes, where I can apply for Power BI developer as a fresher. There are many companies you can just simply have to search on LinkedIn. Okay, so let's start with our session. I'm going to share my entire screen with you guys. Is my screen visible? Is my screen visible, everyone? Okay. So let's just start. I'm going to select some data sources. हम कुछ data sources select कर लेते हैं वही पहले. Let's select this one. We are going to work on this one as well, and let's select this one as well. Okay. So first we are going to see basically how to do basic analysis inside Excel. How to do basic analysis. Then we will move on to intermediate. Then we'll move on to advanced. हम पहले बेसिक एक्सेल का एनालिसिस देखेंगे कि एक्सेल में बेसिक एनालिसिस कैसे करे जाते हैं देन वी विल मूव ऑन टू सम एडवांस एनालिसिस देन वी विल मूव ऑन टू लाइक एक सीरीज के साथ हम वर्क करेंगे ओके So first of all, let's talk about how to do basic data analysis inside Excel. So how many of you know what is the very first step that you have to do in order to analyze any kind of data? ऐसे कौन से स्टेप्स हैं जो कि आप लाइक परफॉर्म करते हैं जब भी आप डेटा एनालिटिक्स परफॉर्म करते हैं, मतलब ऐसे कौन से स्टेप्स हैं जो कि आप पहले लेते हैं? व्हाट आर द स्टेप्स दैट यू फर्स्ट टेक व्हेनेवर you are analyzing any kind of data? Anyone? Let's see some answer in the chat box. Clean and process data, okay. Sorting, okay. Then 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 दो ही आंसर आए बस. Only two answers, only two people know how to like do data analysis. Yes, there is cleaning, there is filtering, there is sorting, there is cleaning and processing your data, duplicates removing. Yes, there are many processes that you do whenever you are analyzing data. Delete repeated data, remove duplicate and missing values, filter, sorting and processing, sorting, cleaning. Yes, देखो, data collection and recording. Yes, Pratham. And here is our answer. Aman Sawalakhe has said understanding the data. The first step that you will always do inside any data analysis is to first understand your data. First, understand what kind of data you have, what sort of data you have, आपके पास किस type का data है, like what kind of किस domain का आपके पास data है, what type of data you have, whether it's healthcare or pharma, whether it's hospital management, whether it's retail, whether it's marketing, किस type का data है. So first, let's understand our data. We have the year here. हमारे पास month है. We have month. We have type, salesperson, region, sales, units, and orders. So I can say that this is my sales data or my retail data, right? By simply identifying the column. जब सबसे पहले आप कॉलम को आइडेंटिफाई करते हो, तो आप क्या करते हो, आपको डेटा समझ में आता है. वेन एवर यू आर आइडेंटिफाइंग द कॉलम्स इनसाइड योर डेटा, यू नो हाउ द डेटा वर्क्स. आपको पता चलता है कि डेटा में क्या क्या चीजें हैं. How you will receive the certificate? You will get the certificate at the end, so there is no point of asking again and again like when will you receive it. Okay, now let's back on to our topic. Basically आपको डेटा को अंडरस्टैंड करना है. नाउ वी हैव अंडरस्टूड आवर डेटा. नाउ द नेक्स्ट प्रोसेस कम्स इज टू आइडेंटिफाई द केपीआईज इनसाइड योर डेटा. सेकेंड स्टेप आपको क्या करना है, आपको अपने डेटा के अंदर केपीआईज को आइडेंटिफाई करना है. यू हैव टू आइडेंटिफाई केपीआईज. नाउ हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू नो व्हाट इज द फुल फॉर्म ऑफ केपीआई? What is the full form of KPI? Yes, yes. What is the full form of KPI? Please write in the chat box. Key performance indicator. Yes. Is certificate have any value? If you are having skills that are listed in the certificate, then the certificate is of value. If you don't have any skills that are in the certificate, then the certificate is no value to you. That is, it is that simple. अगर आपके पास सर्टिफिकेट है और सर्टिफिकेट के थ्रू अगर आपके पास उस चीज का स्किल है और अगर आप उस पर काम कर सकते हो, तो आपके पास सर्टिफिकेट काम का है. नहीं तो अगर आपके पास कितनी ही बड़ी इंडस्ट्री का या कितनी ही बड़े ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का सर्टिफिकेट हो, अगर आपके पास उसका स्किल्स नहीं है, तो वो आपके लिए कोई काम का नहीं है. ठीक है. की परफॉर्मेंस इंडिकेटर. एग्जैक्टली. नाउ व्हाट इज की परफॉर्मेंस इंडिकेटर? बेसिकली कुछ ऐसे कॉलम्स या फिर कुछ ऐसे इंडिकेटर जो कि मेरे डेटा के अंदर मेरा डेटा कैसा परफॉर्म कर रहा है, हाउ वेल माय डेटा इज गोइंग ऑन, इट बेसिकली रिप्रेजेंट्स दैट. Or as I meant to say, the indicators that simply represents the performance of my data. Okay, it simply represents the performance of my data. Now what are the columns that represents the performance of my data? आपको यहाँ ऐसे कौन से columns दिख रहे हैं? What columns can you identify that simply identifies or represents the performance of my data? कौन से कॉलम्स हैं जो यहाँ पे आपका परफॉर्मेंस डिस्प्ले कर सकते हैं या रिप्रेजेंट कर सकते हैं? व्हाट कॉलम्स कैन यू सी हियर इन दिस पर्टिकुलर डेटा? कम ऑन गाइस, देन वी विल मूव ऑन टू द इंटरमीडिएट दैट वी विल लाइक यूज एआई. तो जल्दी जल्दी बताइए. ठीक है, हम थोड़ा सेशन को एक अच्छे फास्ट पेस पे लेके चलते हैं ताकि हम ज्यादा से ज्यादा चीजें कवर कर सकें. लेट्स कंटिन्यू दिस सेशन इन अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ फास्ट पेस सो दैट वी आर एबल टू कवर मोस्ट ऑफ द टॉपिक्स दैट वी want to in this workshop or let's say in this power boot camp. ठीक है. So total sales amount, sales unit, sales units type, sales amount, sales region. Yes, हम जल्दी जल्दी मूव करेंगे, डोंट वरी गाइस. How many hours this live will go? Mainly 1 hour, 1 hour 15 minutes. Sales, exactly. So how much sale have we done, or how much revenue has generated? That is the basic KPI. Secondly, how many units did we sold? That is also a KPI, guys, right? Okay, हमने कितने यूनिट सोल्ड कर दिए भाई, है ना? या फिर हमने कितना सेल्स जनरेट किया? How many sales did we generated, or how many units did we sold? See, these represent the performance of my data. Thirdly, we have one more KPI, that is the order number. Now we have a total of 444 orders. Now, is it possible that according to region we had different orders, according to salesperson we had different orders, or according to type we had different orders, right? So सबसे पहले आपको क्या करना है, simply take out your KPI. So we have sales, we have units, and we have order. Now, the next step is to simply identify. Yes, this class is from basics. I am simply explaining you how you can do basic data analysis. Yes, wait, Lucky. See, you know the basics, but there are people who didn't work with Excel before. So I have to explain these things also. So now, how we can get insights from this data? Now we simply is this beneficial for business analyst? Yes, Piyush. हमने KPIs identify कर लिए. We have identified the KPIs. Now what's next is to simply put them together with our rest of the columns. How many sales we had in different years? How many sales we had in different month? How many sales we have for different type? How many sales we have for different salesperson? How many sales we generated for different region? See, and we will do the same for these as well. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 multiplied by 3. We have 15 insights here. Just like that, I have uncovered 15 insights from my data. Year wise unit, month wise unit, type wise unit, salesperson wise unit, region wise unit, year wise order, month wise order, type wise order, salesperson wise order, region wise order. See, just like that, you simply have to understand your data and get the KPIs out, and you will be able to uncover most of your data. हमने like within लिटिल स्पैन ऑफ टाइम हमने क्या कर दिया, बेसिक जो हमारे इनसाइट्स से हमने सारे वो एक्सट्रैक्ट कर लिए. See, I know some of you may find this boring, but this is the actual data analysis, guys. This is what you have to find out with data analysis. It not only starts with visualization or some fancy dashboards or charts. The very basics of data analysis, the very fundamental begins from here. First, you have to understand your data, understand your KPIs, then get the most information, uncover insights from your data. Then only you will be moving forward to creating dashboards, charts, tables. Exactly. But उसके लिए भी तो पहले आपको KPIs identify करने पड़ेंगे. See, you can do this in pivot tables, but if you don't know how to analyze data, what is the use of pivot table? Pivot table is only used to summarize large sum of data. लार्ज सम ऑफ डेटा को समराइज, ऑर्गेनाइज और एनालाइज करने के लिए काम आता है. बट इफ यू डोंट नो द बेसिक्स ऑफ एनालिसिस, हाउ कैन यू यूज पिवट टेबल? पिवट टेबल तभी आप यूज कर सकते हो ना कि जब आपको एक बेसिक डेटा एनालिसिस आता हो. अगर आपको एनालिसिस के बारे में नहीं पता तो कैसे आप पिवट टेबल का यूज करोगे? वेरी बेसिक थिंग, राइट प्रथम? सो this was the very basic of data analysis. Now what if I did this analysis using AI? Now how many of you have integrated AI within your Excel? कितने लोगों ने यहाँ Excel के अंदर AI add-ins use करे हैं? How many of you? Yes, Teja, I'll tell you, don't worry. Okay, Lakshmi, you have then only one. Have you used the Excel AI add-ins? No. See, I am going to tell you a very good and very basic, not chat GPT. Yes, I'll do that. I'll do that, Arav. Don't worry. Many of the people don't have integrated AI inside Excel. See, mainly why? First of all, if you want to use Microsoft's Copilot, you have to purchase a subscription, right? आपको एक सब्सक्रिप्शन परचेज करना ही होगा, बट दैट सब्सक्रिप्शन इज फॉर मंथली. नाउ यू कांट प्ले मंथली, आप पे ही नहीं कर सकते मंथली, वो बहुत ज्यादा अमाउंट हो जाता है, राइट? नाउ इट इज पॉसिबल फॉर ऑफिस गोइंग पीपल, बट इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल फॉर द स्टूडेंट्स, राइट? सो व्हाट इफ द स्टूडेंट्स वांट टू यूज एआई विद इन एक्सेल? सो लेट मी टेल यू अ वेरी सिंपल हैक. आपको एक बहुत छोटा हैक बताने वाला हूं. नो, यू डोंट हैव टू डू एनीथिंग इलीगल. आपको बस एक्सेल पे एक चीज सर्च करना है. यू जस्ट नीड टू हैव अ इंटरनेट कनेक्शन, दैट्स इट, एंड यू नीड टू लॉग इन इनसाइड योर एक्सेल विथ योर माइक्रोसॉफ्ट अकाउंट. माइक्रोसॉफ्ट अकाउंट आप क्रिएट कर सकते हो अपने पर्सनल आईडी पे. ओके, यू कैन क्रिएट अ माइक्रोसॉफ्ट अकाउंट इन योर पर्सनल आईडी. So guys, I have this spreadsheet AI and I have AI aided formula editor. I can use AI in order to edit or write my formulas, and I can get let's say AI suggestions about my data by using this function. Now, how to use this? First of all, you need to sign in with your Microsoft account. I have signed in with here my Microsoft account, as you can see. Now, go on add-ins. On the home tab, आपको ये add-ins का button मिल जाएगा. On the home tab, you will find this add-ins button. Click on it. Go on more add-ins. Okay. So you have multiple add-ins here, guys. आपके पास बहुत सारे multiple add-ins हैं, but I am going to tell you which you have to select, because there are multiple AI add-ins that require purchase. लाइक वो ट्रायल पीरियड तक आपको दे सकते हैं. लाइक दे विल प्रोवाइड यू सर्विसेज इन द ट्रायल पीरियड, बट दे वोंट प्रोवाइड यू सर्विसेज आफ्टर दैट, सो यू हैव टू पे फॉर दैट एज वेल. सो आई एम गोइंग टू टेल यू सम फ्री AI add-ins that you can add inside Excel, and you can do data analysis very quickly and very easily. Okay, simply go on this add-ins and search here spreadsheet AI. So we have this top spreadsheet AI. Use this AI chat, Copilot, and AI function in Excel that assist with countless spreadsheet tasks. Additional purchase may be required. So don't worry, don't worry. I am also using this. This is the same thing. Spreadsheet AI. I am also using this currently. Okay. And one more thing, there is one AI aided formula editor. Let me tell you what does this AI aided formula editor does. And one more thing, I have Microsoft's official finance agent. Now, how many finance people are there in the chat? How many finance people are there in the chat? If you are, then I'm going to give you a very useful free AI add-in that comes with Microsoft Excel. You just have to go on add-ins, click on more add-ins, and search for Copilot. Okay, search for Copilot, scroll down, and here it is, finance agents in Microsoft 365 Excel. This is the free AI Excel add-in that Microsoft provided within the Excel platform. Okay, you just simply have to click on add and it will come here. See, finance agents in macros Microsoft. Now this add-in is still in developing phase, so there is currently like only one option. You can find the reconciliation. Like simply you can say compare the financial record. Okay, you can only compare your financial records right now, but we have this spreadsheet AI. Now let me tell you how we can use this AI. Go on AI chat Copilot. Okay, then it will come like this. Okay, I will sign in. I want to sign in. I have already signed in. I will just simply use Google. I'll sign in using my Google account. Don't worry, guys, it's completely safe. As in front of you, I'm doing the login with my Google account. See, I have already previously logged in. So this is my official Google account as I'm logged in here with this. So I want to give a new chat. I can import data. I can change the model. See, here I can ask anything if I want to give a new chat. If I want to see any example like data operation, data insights, formula generation, formula debugging, if I want to import any values, if I want to import the formulas. See, okay, Let me write a very simple query. Analyze the data in sheet 1. Analyze the data in sheet 1. It will take some time. Overview of the data. So it gave you all the overview. It gave you also the time period, salesperson, data insights, potential analytic question, which product type generates the highest sale revenue. Copy it, paste it here. See, now it will just simply to determine which product. Now we have a summary, their conclusion. If you want to give any examples like data insight, formula generation. Okay. um who is the salesperson that generated highest sales? Let's ask this: who is the salesperson that generated highest sales? So it also gave me that. See, just how easy it is. So how was this? Yes, how was this? Right? So these are the like free AI add-ins that you can just simply use. Right? Interesting. बहुत सिंपल चीज है. So you only have to do that. फिर आप जैसे normally just like you normally use ChatGPT or any other AI tool, you can just use this one. I have told you three now. Now let's use the AI aided formula editor, guys. Now let's use that AI aided formula editor. Now that is one of my like very good AI formula editor. Now why is that? Because you can write in your language. मतलब ऐसा नहीं कि हम इसमें like any other language. मतलब you can simply write in English also. मुझे सेल्स कॉलम का सम करना है. ओके, सेल फॉर्मूला. मुझे सेल्स कॉलम का सम करना है. कॉपी दिस. ओके, एआई जनरेटर. गो ऑन एआई जनरेटर. Generated by AI sum of describe your formula. Now here I will describe my formula. See, I will submit it. मुझे सेल्स कॉलम का सम करना है. And let's see. It gave me. See, it gave me my formula. You can see I wrote in Hindi. Even then also it gave me my formula. Now this is the AI aided formula editor. In interview we can't be able to use AI, right? Yes, unfortunately आप वैसे मतलब use नहीं कर सकते, but there are still some hacks you can find on YouTube, so like you can go for it. Sir, in this class, do you make interactive dashboard? No, Arav. In this particular class, we will talk about analysis, how we can do different kind of analysis. We will be making a dashboard in different class. So, data analysis के सारे important topic कौन कौन से होते हैं? First of all, you need to know what is EDA, guys. Write in your notebooks EDA, exploratory data analysis. Okay, if you know what is exploratory data analysis, then that is the very fundamental of data analysis. Okay. Yes, Piyush, it's really easy to do. It's really good to use. Sir, please communicate in English. As I said, Grishma, I will be talking in like bilingually. मतलब Hindi English दोनों रहेंगे. It will be in Hindi and English. So see, just imagine if you are able to do these kind of analysis using AI, what will you do if I just like tell you how to do advanced analysis, right? So these are the basic analysis. Now, if you want to do more advanced analysis, you can simply join our 6 days Excel workshop. In there, I will be teaching you where we will be cover 6 different topics of Excel, which will be covering from basic till advanced. Okay, so in there will be more of these things. Like this is just the surface. I was just scratching the surface here. There we will go deep, so don't worry. You can simply join our 6 days Power BI AI workshop, sorry, Excel workshop. How to add AI edit for AI added formula? Yeah, I will tell that. Okay, so the link for the course is on your chat box. आप देख सकते हैं. I'm going to show you on the screen. Like my screen is visible, right? So I'm going to tell you like this is our landing page. So if you like click on it, you will be landing here, and the registration is for only 99. So don't worry, you will get many more things apart from that. You will get live session from 26th August. There will be live classes. Okay, we'll build interactive dashboards, we'll automate repetitive tasks, smart data analysis and visualization. We just did smart data analysis here. And also one more thing, you don't need any prior experience required for that. Okay, now we'll be doing all of these things, so don't worry guys. Okay, these are all the dashboards and projects that were done by students. These are also uploaded on my LinkedIn profile as well, so you can also check out my LinkedIn profile if you want to see what are the projects that were done by students. These are some of the video reviews from the previous batch. Like these are the all video reviews that were done by the previous batch. You can see them also. This one is from Kalyani Kumar, Varshita Naik, Vaibhav Khanduri. Okay, you will get many things guys, don't worry. Yes, this is the very best part. You will get automation templates, freemium tools list, PowerPoint templates, and complete MS Excel shortcut guide. Okay, so these will be all the things. Now, I'm not going to bore you with this, guys. Don't worry, I'm not going to bore you with this. We'll just begin in our session in probably 2 minutes. It's 5:28. At 5:30, we'll just simply begin our session. So, in that 2 minutes, what are the doubts or what are the confusions that you are having by the things that I just taught you? अभी अगर आपको कोई doubt confusion है कि कैसे करना है क्या करना है आप मुझसे पूछ सकते हैं. Everyone, you can simply put your doubts in the chat box. Roadmap for Excel for beginners, yeah, that will be included. Sir, what about certificate will be provided at the end. So there is that. When the session will end, I will tell you how to uh, get the certificate. EDAI, it's not EDAI Lakshmi, it's EDA. Exploratory data analysis, in which where you simply explore the data. You explore for cleaning, you explore for transformation, explore for let's say calculations, you explore for every insight, you explore for informative uh, इनसाइट्स. मतलब बहुत सारी चीजों के लिए आपको एक्सप्लोर करना है. दैट इज वाई ईडीए इज द वेरी फंडामेंटल थिंग ऑफ डेटा एनालिसिस. सर, इज इट यूजफुल सॉफ्टवेयर फॉर इंजीनियर्स? इफ your job, or let's say if your work requires numbers, organizing data, storing data, and managing a really big data set or database, then Excel is for you. Now, as for engineers, I don't know, like every engineer do a different work, so I can't simply say that it will be useful for engineers. Sir, provide any good form for workshop certificate. See, it will be provided at the end. Don't worry. It is not useful for soft. On wait, will you provide the certificate for student? At the end, there will be a quiz. At the end, there will be a quiz. Don't worry. You have to attempt that quiz and you have to fill in your answers. After that, only you can get your certificate. There are many companies, Jahan Gill. I told you how to become Power BI expert, and main topics is Excel. We can from basics to advanced. Yes, we can. Now it's 5:30, and let's begin with our short classes. Is there any shortcuts? Yes, there are many. There are at least 250 plus shortcuts inside Excel. And in those 6 days Power BI AI workshop, I'm going to tell you how you can memorize all those 250 shortcuts. Now, I'm serious here, guys. I'm literally saying that you can memorize all the 250 plus shortcuts. So now let's move on to advanced analysis. Now, what if I tell you we have somewhat of this problem? Like, I want to fill in these cells, I want to fill all of these cells. I will explain you what is this. So basically, we have a manufacturing plant, and in that manufacturing plant we have three plants. Okay, there is plant 1, there is plant 2, and there is plant 3. Okay, so we divided it in 4 quarters. We are basically doing the quarterly analysis. So we have here first quarter, we have Here second quarter, we have third quarter, and we have the fourth quarter. Okay. Now what we have to do inside here, the main objective here is to optimize the total cost of shipping. हमें यहाँ पे क्या करना है, जो हमारा टोटल कॉस्ट ऑफ शिपिंग है उसको एकदम मिनिमम पे रखना है. सो वी हैव टू ऑप्टिमाइज इट टू अ मिनिमम, the total cost of shipping. Now if you see these cells are already connected. See, B5, C5, D5, E5, there are they. This particular cell is already connected with these cells. I meant to say that these cells are already referred in here. So whenever I am doing anything here, it will be like, if I'm adding any kind of value in here, the value here will change. Let me give you an example. Let's say I give 23. So here it came with a 28. So all of these cells are already referenced here. So what we have to do, we have to optimize the total cost of shipping at a minimum. But there is a little bit of change. You have to follow these constraints. Like whenever we are filling in the value in here, you have to follow these constraints. Okay. First of all, each plant must produce at least 20 units. What we mean to say, in 4 of the quarters, every plant have to produce at least 20 units. That means कि 20 यूनिट तो उसको प्रोड्यूस करना ही होगा, लाइक 20 से नीचे नहीं कर सकते. Okay, so at least 20 units have to be produced throughout the 4 quarters from plant 1 to 3. The second is, plant 1 can only produce 92 units per quarter. So here 92 units, here 92, here 92, and here 92. So plant 1 only have a maximum capacity of 92 units per quarter. Plant 2 has a maximum capacity of 45 units per quarter, and plant 3 has the maximum capacity of 55 units per quarter. Also, we have to meet another constraint. The total units produced should be equal to the demands that were given by the warehouse. ठीक है, ये जो आपका टोटल यूनिट्स प्रोड्यूस दिख रहा है आपको, ये वेयरहाउस डिमांड के इक्वल होना चाहिए. Now I just have explained you all of these constraint, like all of these limitations. On basis of these limitations only, we have to fill in the values inside these cells. So what can we do? What can we do? क्या कर सकते हैं आप इस पर? If you subscribe for the 6-day boot camp, for how long will I have the access of video? You will have the access for your lifetime. Yes, you will have the access throughout your life. Along with that, you have the whole Excel's recording. Like 6 days में like हम 6 topics cover करेंगे from basic to advanced. But there will be pre-recorded lectures also. There are 22 pre-recorded lectures that covers from basic to advanced whole of Excel. So you will get that also. Sir, I am from finance background. Is this useful to me? Yes, Vinita, it will be useful for you. Sir, AI tool has only free 8 tables analysis option. So how many tables you want to analyze at a time? 20? I know if you are a working guy, then you must have a big data set, but like 8 tables is also like many. Like if you are only working with Excel for a fresher, then 8 tables is a lot. Okay. There is only 8 data set analysis allowed. No, I have done many. Sir, whether it is useful for BCom ISM student? Yes, it will be useful for BCom. Per month only 8 table? No, I have done more than that. If you are having that like AI aided, आप chatbot use कर लो. If you are having problem with AI aided formula editor, you can use spreadsheet AI. Spreadsheet AI also has AI function. AI chatbot can also provide you with the examples, or let's say with formula generation. See, simple. Describe the formula you want to generate and generate it. I have told you 2 AI tools. Okay. What type of project should I do for a business analyst? Sir, please repeat the step of adding AI. Yes, I will do that. What version of Excel you are using? It's 2019. PPT share PDF or PPT share for the chat. Okay, we can, okay, let me just say, okay, it will be uploaded, like we will send a mass bulk WhatsApp, don't worry. Sir, please provide the Excel latest software, those who joined 6 days workshop. It will be 2019 version. We can use what if analysis in that problem. Exactly, Adi. For finally, someone gave the perfect answer. We can use the what if analysis. I was looking for this answer only. Okay, so we have to go for what if analysis. Now, what if analysis? What if analysis basically stands for like what to do when you have these kind of situations. Like what if, kaisa ho agar, right? What if, kaisa ho agar. तो मतलब just imagine like we have to do every limitation, we have to follow every limitation, then only we will be able to do analysis or we will be able to fill these values. So what if the maximum produced units are 20? What if the plant one has a maximum capacity of 92 units? So we are going to use a tool that is called solver. हम यहाँ पे solver tool use करेंगे. We are going to use the tool that is called solver. Okay, so just give me 1 minute, guys. Let me just plug in my charger and we'll be just back. Okay. Okay. So we are going to use the solver tool. Now, for those who don't know what solver tool is, solver tool basically solves you the problem on basis of some constraints or limitation. Now, how to enable the solver? Let me tell you. First, go on options, go on file, go on options, then go on add-ins. Okay, now we are in add-ins, and inside here add-ins, go on to manage. Here select Excel add-ins, select Excel add-ins and click on go. Don't click on OK, click on go. And you have here analysis tool pack, solver add-in. So click on solver add-in and analysis tool pack. If you want to like more analysis, you will also tell you what this analysis tool pack can do. It is used for basically much advanced analysis के लिए use होता है analysis tool pack. So for now we need only the solver add-in. So mark a checkbox on the solver add-in, click on OK. Now solver add-in will be there in the data, and here it is solver. We have here solver and we have here data analysis. So simply go on solver. Now let me reset just this all and I'll tell you how to do that. So what is our objective? What is our objective for this particular problem? मैंने आपको objective बताया था सबसे starting में. Yes, don't worry, at the end मैं आपको सारी चीजें बताऊंगा, but first let's complete our like portion. हम हमारा सेशन कंप्लीट कर लेते हैं, फिर मैं आपके ये सारे कैसे ऐड करना है, क्या क्लियर नहीं है, वो सारी चीजें हम क्लियर करेंगे. आई डू दैट एवरीथिंग, डोंट वरी, बट फर्स्ट लेट्स कंप्लीट आवर सेशन. सो व्हाट इज आवर ऑब्जेक्टिव? क्या ऑब्जेक्टिव है हमारा गाइस? आई स्टेटेड द ऑब्जेक्टिव इन द बिगिनिंग. There could be a network problem, Lakshmi. We can use if we have constraints with data. Yes, yes, we can use solver, but what is the objective in our current problem? To keep the total cost of shipping at a minimum. This is our objective. So I have to keep this particular cell. So set objective. My objective, I want to keep this cell at a minimum. I can keep it at a maximum, I can keep it at minimum, or I can keep it at a custom value that I want to give. So I can do that as well, but I'm going to keep it at minimum. Now, as I already told you that these cells will change as the value will update here. So now by changing variable cells, like what will be the variable cells, like what will be the cells that will define this value? So these will be the cells that will define the value of my total cost of shipping, these cells, by changing variable cells. So by changing the value in these particular cells, I'm going to optimize my total cost of shipping. Now, constraints. What are the constraints? So let's put the constraint, guys. First, we have our first constraint: each plant must produce at least 20 units a quarter to justify remaining open. That means first add cell reference. So every quarter here should produce at least greater than or equals to, greater than, क्या मतलब है इसका? It should be greater than 20, it shouldn't be less than 20. It could be equal to 20, it should be greater than 20, but it shouldn't be less than 20. So the constraint is these all the cells should be greater than or equals to 20. Add. What's the next reference? Plant 1 only have a maximum capacity. That means we can go only up until 92. So it should be less than 92 or equal to 92. Okay. It should be less than 92 or it should be equal to 92, but it shouldn't be greater than 92. So here, less than 92, and this is my cell reference. Click on add. Another one is plant 2 have a maximum capacity of 45. Here it is. This is less than sign. So less than 45 or equal to 45, but shouldn't be greater than 45. Add. Okay. Plant number 3 should be greater than or equals to 55. Add. Now, final cell reference that total units produced should be equals to warehouse demand. Okay, these total units produced should be equal to the warehouse demands only. So what if we add now? Okay, everything is done. Click on OK. Yeah, okay. Click on OK. Click on cancel. Now we have listed all of our constraints in here. Now let me just click on solve. Solver found a solution. All constraints and optimally conditions are satisfied. Click on OK. So here it is. We didn't have to write any code. We just have to select reference, give the limitation, and our total cost of shipping is at a minimum by following these constraints. Okay, now let me tell you, this is the value of 866.54. What if I want to give less than this? अगर मैं इससे less than देने की कोशिश करता हूं तो क्या होगा? I want to set the objective, the value of 866 is the minimum. What if I want to go 865? Click on solve. Solver could not find a feasible solution. Now, why solver couldn't find a feasible solution? Because it already did. It already found a value 866.54. If you want to place these constraints, then 866.54 is the minimum value that you could get. Let's check out the max value then. Solve. So the max value according to these constraint is 902.75. See, now what if I try to get more than that? What if I try to get a value of let's say 905, and if I click on solve now, solver could not find a feasible solution. So see, this is the kind of analysis that I'm talking about you can do with only Excel. Okay. So this is how you can do what we can use if we have constraints with data units, where we get the certificate. Array, I already told certificate will be provided at the end. Sir, any PDF or PPT about it? Yes, don't worry. The PPT or the PDF will be sent to you through bulk email. Okay, don't worry. Or you can simply just register, or you can go on to that landing page. आपके पास link तो already है. आप यहाँ पर पूरा देख सकते हो. The things that are inside the PPT are also available here, and these are some of the students who took this particular 6 days workshop, and these are the video you can see for the students. Okay, ये basically students ने रखे हैं पूरे 6 days AI workshop का जो था. क्विज इज बेसिक लेवल, या डोंट वरी डोंट वरी, क्विज बेसिक लेवल का रहेगा। सर रिपीट अगेन, क्या रिपीट करना है आप बताइए जरा। ठीक है, अब हमारे पास 15 मिनट्स है। नाउ लेट्स टॉक अबाउट ऑल द थिंग्स दैट, भाई अब आप मुझे बताइए कि आपको क्या क्या चीजें समझ में नहीं आई, या फिर बेसिकली कि आपको क्या चीज में डाउट आ रहा है। Now you can come up with all the doubts and queries. First, I think the doubt is how to add the AI aided formula editor or AI tools inside Excel. Right. In 2016 version, there is add-ins option. Okay. If you have this add-ins option, what's your name? Let me see. Yes, KD reactions. If you have the add-ins option, now this is for all the people, आपके पास अगर कोई भी वर्जन है, no matter what version of Excel you are having, if you have add-ins, this option inside your Excel, you will be able to add more of these things. Go on more add-ins and then search for AI aided formula and hit enter. Here it is, AI aided formula editor. There is Formula Bot, there is Rosie AI, there is Numerous AI, Function Translator, Spreadsheet AI. I personally like these two tools because these are the easiest and most understandable tools, that is AI Edit Formula Editor and Spreadsheet AI. ठीक है, ये दो चीजें हैं जो सबसे बढ़िया मुझे लगे हैं यहाँ पर, और इन सबको आप प्रॉपरली ऐसे यूज कर सकते हैं। इफ यू वांट टू गो फॉर द फॉर्मूला एडिटर, सिंपली यू कैन गो फॉर द फॉर्मूला एडिटर ऑल्सो। ठीक है, ये भी एक ऐसा ही है। अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, लाइक these are many tools, like apart from AI tools also guys, there are many add-ins, like ऐसा मत समझना कि हर बार AI tools ही सबसे ज्यादा काम आते हैं आपको। AI tools के अलावा भी there are multiple tools that you can get from the add-ins option, that Microsoft Dynamic Office add-in, Microsoft Data Collection, Microsoft Power Automate for Excel, automate repetitive tasks by integrating your favorite apps and services with Power Automate. Okay, so there are many things guys, like apart from only, don't think that AI is the everything here, इसके अलावा और भी चीजें हैं। ठीक है, तो बहुत से ऐसी चीजें हैं, डेटा डॉट वर्ल्ड, डेटा सेट्स एंड इनसाइट। सी द वन ऑफ द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट एंड वन ऑफ द मोस्ट यूजफुल थिंग्स, data dot world is basically a website where you can different data sets, where you can different get many of the data sets, many of the tables, आप कुछ भी ले सकते हो for free of cost, publish charts as insights, save your data on data dot world and access through thousands of data sets. So if I add this, if I continue, it will simply be added on my Excel. It will just take some time. So here it is. Now I can just simply import data. मैं data भी import कर सकता हूँ. I can save my data. I can publish my charts. I simply have to sign in. So I can sign in using my Google account. See, the very most useful tool or the very most useful thing inside Excel is the data dot world add-in. ठीक है, मतलब आपको डेटा सेट के लिए इधर उधर जाने की जरूरत नहीं है। यू डोंट हैव टू गो फॉर here and there for the data sets. You can just simply get the data set from data.world. Now let me tell you some more data set website guys. There is Kaggle. मैं कुछ list कर रहा हूँ. I'm going to list some of the websites on the chat box. Yes, they are free tools. All of them are free tools. The tools that I have just told you about, all of them are free tools. Okay, so there is Kaggle, there is data.world. For project, can we take data set in Kaggle or data.world? Yes, you can. There is Maven Analytics also, guys. So I'm going to list these platforms. You can get the data set. आप यहाँ से कैसे भी data set ले सकते हो. There is Chinook also. There is Sakila. The best tool for finance job, Excel. Please tell about solver. Solver is basically used when you have some limitations or conditions and you have to follow those conditions and you have to get a perfect answer. जब आपके पास कुछ conditions हैं, जैसे हमारे पास ये conditions थे और हमें इन कंडीशंस के बेसिस पर यहाँ पर वैल्यू फिल अप करने थे। ठीक है, तो इन कंडीशंस के बेसिस पे एकदम करेक्ट वैल्यू फिल अप करना हम सॉल्वर से कर सकते हैं। दैट इज द यूज ऑफ सॉल्वर। Tell us about the certificate. Now, let's move on to the certificate, guys. जिसका सबको बेसब्री से इंतजार था। Recent 6 days AI workshop link, please. Can you please send the 6 days AI workshop link in the description? Tell me more important formula using AI. अब कोई भी फॉर्मूला आप यूज कर सकते हो. You just have to describe what you want to do and AI will simply generate it for you. Now, just give me 5 minutes and I will tell you one more simple hack. मैं आपको एक और सिंपल हैक बताता हूं. Everybody here use chat gpt, right? Everybody here use chat gpt. Yes, you can. You can. What I'm asking, everybody uses chat gpt? Yes, 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 yes. So let me just clear these files and I will tell you how you can do data analysis using chat gpt. अगर आपके पास कोई टूल को परचेज करने का लाइक मनी नहीं है, या फिर अगर आप विदाउट एनी प्रायर मनी और विदाउट एनीथिंग अगर आप चैट जीपीटी से करना चाहते हो तो आप वो भी कर सकते हो. वी कैन ट्राई अदर टूल, दे कॉस्ट something. No, 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 they don't cost something, don't worry. So just simply go on in here, go on chatgpt.com. Okay, now go here, add photos and files. You can do this, guys, you can do this, add photos and files. Okay, now I will go on the desktop and I have this where it is, where it is, I have uh, please analyze the sheet 1 inside this Excel workbook. Get me as much of the information. Get me most of the information. Just type this. Get me most of the information from this data. Okay. From this. Hit enter. So I said, please analyze the sheet 1 inside this Excel workbook. Get me most of the information from this. It will take some time in analyzing because it is analyzing a local file. So obviously it will take some time. You have to keep patience here. It seems like I can't do more advanced data analysis right now. Please try again, but I already extracted some key information from sheet 1. I have reached my limit, guys, on ChatGPT, as you can see. Columns are there, months are available. Don't worry, then I have one more account. I will do that. I will do that. Don't worry, don't worry. Okay, आज हम इसमें चैट जीपीटी से करके ही रहेंगे एनालिसिस. यहाँ पर चलते हैं ना चैट जीपीटी. Here it is. Click on here. Let's log in. Okay, so this is the last part of our workshop, our boot camp. As soon as this analysis is done, I will show you how you can get the certificate. Don't worry. So please, can you send the certificate link in the description? Where is the file? We have this. Okay, click on open. Analyze the sheet 1 in this Excel workbook. Get me most of the data. Okay, I did that. Now it's basically analyzing. Here is a detailed analysis of sheet 1 in your workbook. Numeric insights, categorical insights. I can break this down further. Sales by year, top bottom preferences. You just have to list it. Oh, I have reached the limit by this one also. So but you get the idea, right? आपको idea तो लग गया होगा कि कैसे करना है ये चीजें. So the link is in the chat box. Let me show you how you can get the certificate. I am pinning this message to the top. So open the link. Okay. Follow these instructions very carefully if you want to get the certificate, everyone. Open the link. जैसे ही आप लिंक को ओपन करोगे, you will directly jump on this. If you still haven't logged on to Skillected, log in or sign in using your Google account. Okay, log in or sign in using your Google account, and as you do it, you will directly jump on in here. Start the test. See, in the very basic option, first it will show you buy now. Don't worry, it won't charge you anything. उससे आपको कोई charge नहीं होगा. Just simply click on buy now and it will directly generate you to this test. And here is the quiz. Start the quiz. Start it. See, let me tell you one thing. I have the admin's access, so no matter what answer I will choose, it will on give me the certificate. Okay, so आई एम जस्ट चूजिंग सम रैंडम आंसर्स. ठीक है, आपको रैंडम आंसर्स चूज नहीं करना है. आई एम जस्ट चूजिंग फॉर एवरीथिंग बिकॉज आई हैव द एडमिन्स एक्सेस. सो नो मैटर व्हाट आई चूज, इट विल गिव मी द आंसर. बट यू हैव टू राइट योर आंसर करेक्टली. ओके, आपको सर्टिफिकेट चाहिए तो आपको थोड़ा अपना आंसर करेक्ट लिखना पड़ेगा. ओके, डोंट डू इट लाइक मी. I have saved everything. Now click on submit. Click on submit. Now it says your attempt was successfully submitted. Please check after some time for the result. Now don't wait for anything. On the left side, you have this certificate button that is unlocked after this. Click on certificate. To download your certificate, click here. And here is your certificate. To those who are saying that we won't get the certificate, is the proof that you will get the certificate. See guys. Okay, so no, do it now, do it now. Okay guys, so please just all of you open this link. सब ये लिंक ओपन कर लो एक बार, ठीक है, ताकि आप क्या कर सको भाई, अपना सर्टिफिकेट के लिए क्विज तो कर सको. बिकॉज द सेशन इज गोइंग टू एंड नाउ. यस, उठा सकते हो आप, कोई इशू नहीं है. So guys, how was this session? Let me please know in the chat box. How did you find this session? कैसा रहा ये session आपके लिए? कैसा लगा आपको ये session? Like how good was it or how was this session? My Insta ID, you can follow me on LinkedIn. Instagram is my personal account. That is different. You can follow me on LinkedIn. Yes, create an account says log in using your Google account, Aryan. आप अपने Google account से log in करो, ठीक है? ठीक है, you said excellent. Okay, ठीक है. So thank you so much guys for being here in this session till the end. For more of these informative bootcamp sessions and more of the Excel hacks, you can follow me on LinkedIn. You can follow us on Skillected. Any prompt we can give, right, sir? There isn't any prompt. Like आपके basis पर चलता है prompt पूरा. Okay. So for more of these informative sessions and bootcamps, do follow Skillected, press that bell icon and subscribe to the YouTube channel of Skillected. Follow us on Instagram. Also, if you want to check out more of these interesting projects and more of these hacks, do follow me on LinkedIn and do follow Skillected if you want to check out more of these hacks and more of these session. I just told you like there will be a certificate button at the left bottom. Vignesh. Okay. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you for being here till the end. Till then, we'll meet again. Thank you so much.